Hey everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the second episode of Kingdom Hairstylist. I'm your host, and my name is Billie Jean. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to this second episode. I hope that you find some inspiration and encouragement in what I want to talk about today. So today's topic is being happy for others. Ooh, that's pretty tough sometimes. I know for myself, it's pretty tough for me at times when it feels like my business is not doing as well as I feel like it should be doing. Then I get on social media and I start seeing how well other people are doing, and then I start comparing myself, and before you know it, I'm in a stage of feeling like just wanting to give up, like hopelessness. Like, how does such and such get all these blessings and it's fully booked all the time? And then I look at my book and it's halfway empty. And it's not all throughout the week, but it may just be 1 or 2 days. But that's the dangers of being on social media. Sometimes we can, just get discouraged if we see somebody else doing so much better than we are. So I just wanted to talk about that today because I know that if I'm affected by it, I know that there's others out there affected by it as well. So I wanted to just say that there's no competition. If we wake up every day and just believe that we got all of our gifts from God and that we know that we're doing the best that we can do, then there is no need to be in competition. Whatever is for that person is for that person. Whatever's for you is for you. So I had to learn how to just mind my business. And I mean literally mind my business. Do things that are going to help my business. Worry about where I may be falling short. Worry about how to gain more clients on my end. Worry about why I might be slow. Worry about why I'm not as successful as I need to be or want to be. Worry about how I can make my business better. So when I stopped focusing so much on what other people were doing, it became easy for me to focus more so on what I needed to do for my business. So in this hair industry, it's so easy to become jealous or become competitive because we're always having hair shows and we're always having competitions and everything is about the best haircut or the best color. But in your day-to-day business, the only thing that you should be worried about is how much money you'll be making that week and how many clients you'll be working with. And also, you'll be worried about how you can give back. Find ways of giving back, ways of being generous. Worry about all of those type of things. Don't worry about why such and such is getting blessed when you know she's not the best person in the world, or maybe they're not the best hairstylist in the world. I hope that makes sense to you because I don't want people to feel like giving up. That's the whole point of this topic today, is not to give up, because it's so easy to get discouraged if you look at somebody else who may be very busy in the salon and you're not that busy. But it's okay because we have different seasons. Some seasons call for you to not be as busy because you might need to be working on some things within yourself. It might be your attitude. Maybe you have to work on that. Maybe you have to check your heart's posture. Maybe you have the wrong motives for doing hair. Maybe you just want to make a whole lot of money. But we know that it's not just about the money. Someone once told me that if we chase passion, then the money will come. I wholeheartedly believe that. It's more about the passion than it is about the money. It's more about making people happy. It's more about doing your best each and every time that you do someone's hair. It's about making them feel good about themselves. It's all about the passion. It's not so much about the money. Of course, we need money to run and operate our business, and we need money to pay our bills. But the motive behind getting the money is what counts most to God. So God wants us to be more mindful of how we treat people, more mindful of how we are as people. And so sometimes he won't give us those big, huge blessings that we feel that we deserve because it might not be the season for it. We may not even be ready to receive whatever it is that he has to give us because our heart's posture is just not right. So those are the things that we need to work on. We just need to be mindful that in these seasons when it may feel slow, there may be things that we may need to work on. This is a time to perfect our craft. So if there's something that you lack, or there may be an area that you're not as good in as another area, this is a time to perfect that. Those are the things that I do in my slow season. Instead of worrying about what other people are doing, I pull out my mannequin. Yes, I still have 3 different mannequins. I pull them out. I work on color. I work on cutting. And in the downtime, another thing that I do is I work on my goals and the dreams that I have. I write things down. I think about a lot of different business strategies. I pray about a lot of different business strategies. And I try to just be grateful for even the bad and slow times. I'm grateful for those because they help me. They help me to remember the times that are busy, the times that are good. They help me to be grateful for the good times and the slow times. So these are just some things that you can think about instead of being so hard on yourself or wanting to give up, because it's not going to be slow forever. It's not going to be dry forever. There'll be very busy times, and then there'll be times when you're not as busy. Just be grateful for the good times and the bad times, the slow times and the fast-paced times. Use your time wisely. So even if you're not as busy, think of some things that you can do to occupy your time so that you're still productive. In this hair industry, it's so many things that you can do to be productive. It's a lot of things you can research. You can watch online videos. You can take classes. You can just practice the things that you already do and perfect them and make them better. You can meet new people. You can network. You can pass out cards. You can come up with different referral programs to help you be busy so that you don't have many slow times. You can research new opportunities and pray and ask God for new business strategies. These are just some practical things that you can do during the times when you feel slow. So again, I just want to recap, the things that I discussed a little while ago, especially when it comes to being happy for others. If you can just learn how to be happy for other people, it will change your life, because your time is coming. Everybody has a time. God will promote you at the right time. It may not be right now, but you don't know what he's working on. There can be some things that he's working on right now that are in your favor that you have no idea about. But if you're not happy for other people, then he won't want to bless you because he'll feel like your attitude isn't right. So we just always have to remember to have a good attitude no matter what's going on around you. Just tell yourself that the same way he blessed that person, he'll bless you. And he's already blessing you. Just being able to put your feet on the ground in the morning and open your eyes and breathe again. That's a blessing. Each and every day is a blessing. So count it as joy. Find good positive things that you can tell yourself. Just talk to different people that may have went through slow seasons to figure out how they got, where they are. And just be happy for people no matter what. And I'm not trying to be hard on anyone because I went through it myself. I'm just giving advice, from my experience of when I wasn't happy for people, when I was actually jealous of people. I didn't like how I felt because I'm not that type of person. But again, certain things will trigger that in you if you already feel like you're not as busy as you need to be. And then you go on social media and you see this person that's doing tons and tons and tons of hair and you're wondering why you're not as busy. It's probably something along the lines of you needing to tend to your business a little bit more, Give it a little bit more TLC, tender love and care. Take the time to recognize some things that you can be doing to be more busy, and just be happy for people, because at the end of the day, you'll have your time too, and there'll be somebody that's happy for you as well. So thank you for listening to the second episode of Kingdom Hairstylist. Tune in next week. I have some good things to talk about, and I hope that you all found some encouragement in today's topic. I hope that you all have a prosperous, blessed week. Thank you.